Oh,
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining... Rummenigge! Oh, that was close. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now that's well seen too. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, Peter, it's a joy to have a chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent, Samuel Eto'o. He backs up his goals with a really strong work rate, and he's always effective, whether on or off the ball.
Yeah, fantastic talisman for his nation.
And more discipline than people credit him.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Eto'o, pull it, belts one. Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Hernus.
why? Mashallah, welcome to the stream. Hi, bro. Hi, welcome to the
Good
stream.
running with the ball. Nantes have a free kick.
Hello, bro. Welcome to the stream. We are Mashallah. I'm fine, bro. How are you? How are you? Yes. Yes, I've been streaming for 3 years and I have only 250 subscribers. It's not bad, eh? Not bad, right? I stream for fun. So, it's alright, it's alright. I'm not disciplined enough to maintain this channel. So, even with that 480 subscriber, I think that's big, I guess. Uh, Forgetting to bring slightly. But that was a good pack, bro. If you would have packed, that's a good pack. Actually, that's a good pack. I have everyone, so I didn't wait for that pack. I have a Talk Wife and Felix Romario, so I didn't wait for that pack. Yes, always stay humble. Quick counters. That was a good pack, man. Actually, last time when Etta came, he came with Boyan Kirkic and I guess Fernando Morientes.
Well,
And
they say
Cruyff came
football's only a
with
game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's
Cruyff,
most eagerly
who
awaited
was he
contest.
came?
A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal,
Even with
and it
that,
has
people are cooking
aroused the
me.
most
You will
primal of
see.
instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Shapes to shoot!
Oh,
That's
come
just playing
on.
it safe and simple.
And now they can clear their lines. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge!
Oh, no, what sort of,
And the keeper has reacted
what sort of
Superbly
shot is
there.
that?
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rummenigge. Eze. Drilled in low. That was
Nice one
always
from
going to be the
Leo.
keepers.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bellingham might just make this. I think that's offside.
Oh,
Yes,
how?
it is.
You know they're giving me offside. Nice one.
Vieira clears. Rummenigge. And he's in on goal. He's got the shot away!
Big reaction time is not working.
Arsenal!
Remind me to change
Arsenal
figure check.
take the lead. So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence. And
Yes,
all of a
yes, I
sudden,
should, but I'm telling you right, I'm not that disciplined enough to run this channel. I'm definitely not. Yeah, you're right, absolutely right. Videos gets more views than stream, but I'm not that disciplined enough to create a video, edit a video, and upload it. Even I don't have a thumbnail, proper thumbnail. That's the issue with me. I stream and I go out for a month or so and I stream again. So, it's not that great. 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 No, no score, no goal, and he's forcing the game forward.
Now it's Hullet. Oh, there's the clearance. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Hullet. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Hullet.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage.
Hits one! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
denied brilliantly!
Well, he really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Alright. Has to think what he has to do.
All he needs to do is to
Do the
place this
score.
between the goalposts
I
and
don't know what
basically
he's
let them
thinking of,
attack it.
I'm thinking.
It's a mighty effort!
Oh,
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short.
Yeah, this kind of bold run.
He's had a go!
Oh, come on.
Oh, nearly.
Bellingham has
Nearly, but not quite.
phenomenal finishing.
You
in
can
this.
never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Bellingham has phenomenal finishing, but the shot was not even on target.
He's gone forward. Nice interception here.
I played like
spot on.
200 matches.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And they're quick to get it back. Bellingham. Rummenigge. And he's intervened well there.
Where is the pass going?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's bustling through. Rummenigge! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that really is so impressive.
There will be 3 minutes.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be...
He's through, it's Rummenigge! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he has kept it out somehow.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great...
And the first 45 minutes are up. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward.
Six
Peter. They've got
shots,
themselves
3
into a
and
very good
goal.
position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
I didn't reach 2K ratings, bro. I'm just in 1888. I didn't reach 2K. My maximum was 1865, I guess. That was the highest rating
And
that
we're
I got.
underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
But come on, get the ball, idiots. Now he's doing some sort of tricks.
Hernandez. Mbappe. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
They have to bring in Schmeichel.
Bellingham. Now it's Hullet.
Now
Now who's going to be first to this?
What is this?
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, super. And Hullet!
Not even on target.
Just the wrong outcome.
Let's
Well, to
not
put it
any
this
more
way,
tries.
he's probably made better decisions.
Let's bring in the big guns. Can big guns turn around for us? And the big guns do it for us. Ah, nice throw. Well played, well played.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Mbappe, and he thumps it clear. Heracles still have the cards to affect this game. Seedorf. Rummenigge. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Ah, what is the
Just
reaction?
off target.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
3 people watching the stream. Thank you so much for watching the stream. Love you guys. Love you.
Defending of the desperate variety. Heracles have the chance to go the other way. Seedorf!
Finally a save from
That was
Vida.
a brilliant save.
Yeah,
Finally
he
a
was
good
well
save
placed
from
to deal
Vida.
with that.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10, Messi. Number
Arsenal
99,
have their second corner now.
Heinz Rummenigge.
Let's go to Ronaldo.
Eze.
Ronaldo getting this one clear.
Mbappe.
And it's
Coming on the
Seedorf.
field, number
Good
24,
effort from distance.
Palmer.
His reaction I was
Super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he
His
generated
alarm
that
was his
power.
eye, but his,
Substitutions taking place.
what do you call it, the reaction time is too low.
And here's Mbappe. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Palmer could move up a gear here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hernes.
Ah, there!
Palmer.
What the hell you guys are passing?
Adams. Hernandez. And that interception was
Yeah.
most
Still,
necessary.
we have a
Great
long
positioning,
legs of
so
work.
good from him.
Intercepting all the
Nunez.
balls.
He's cut it out. Thuram gets good distance on it.
Ah, what is that reaction time?
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Ah,
Arsenal
Sina!
clearly should have
You
gone for
idiot.
the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got away. He's found straight hits. And it's come back out to him. And he hits the net. With so little time left. Grandstand finish. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so
There'll be
well done
5
to the
minutes
goalkeeper.
Mbappe. Mbappe! It's in. They have stolen level at the last.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And the shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Arsenal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time.
He won.
And we're done.
What to
Those
do?
games that many would have felt no one
Say
deserved to
he will
lose, but
win.
sentiment counts for
10
nothing
shots,
here,
6 on
and at
target,
the
5 saves
margins,
from his
it was
GK.
decided. Your reflections then,
What to
Jim?
do, bro? It happens.
Heracles
It happens.
just didn't have enough time, Peter,
It
to
happens a
create
lot.
many problems in this.
It happens a lot. So, boys, I'm not even concerned with the loss. You should really swiping Mr. Updater. Yeah, I know, bro. You texted me before itself. I saw your comment. GG's, well played, GG's. The second match, let's go. I don't know, bro. They are in the back line. I don't know where they come from. No. I'll change the score when the match starts. This is what I usually do. This. I bring in. Sure, Bellingham is not doing that good for me. So bringing Zico this match. Costa Costa is good for poor resettlements. They are kind of first players, bro. They are first players. I bring in Maldini here and Costa Costa here. Cristiano Ronaldo will come in the second half.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Looking tidy in possession here. And he's in on goal. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. There's an early warning shot across the bow. Now it's Hullet. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Costa Curta gets it clear.
It means you can win the header.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rummenigge. Some really good ball movement. Hullet. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
Come on!
His game is
Maldini can win header against.
power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered. He's got the shot away! Goal! Barcelona! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He could be
Hey,
in here.
Costa Gupta!
And the assistant referee
Costa
rightly gives
Gupta,
him
come on, intercept the
offside.
ball, you know? Intercept the ball.
And he cuts out the supply. Musiala.
Arre, Pirlo, you're in front.
Heracles are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Pirlo. Musiala. Half an hour played now. And it's Zico. Rummenigge. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's going to go a long way. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty
That
of
was
really
past
nice
8
passing.
minutes.
Well, he got rid because he
That
was
was a
under
past
pressure.
8 minutes. Arre! How many interceptions will we
Ferran
make?
Torres. And he's surging through. Tar, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now there's it's Eto'o! Sticks it away! They have come roaring back!
Most of the time, interceptions
Well, that's
are
something
not
that'll
that
make the
good.
manager proud
I mean,
because
he's
they dug
so
in
good.
deep then and
The
they've got their
one
level.
card, the free card is so
It
good.
was a great
But the
finish.
card
He put it
that
away
guy
with great poise, dead-eye
is
accuracy.
for is
No other
no
outcome there.
card.
That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Arre, even Eto'o is intercepting, man.
Heracles,
There
will be
the
a close
equaliser,
intercepting.
and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
See, his Costa Gupta is intercepting all
That'll
the
be the
balls.
final
But my
action
Costa
of the
Gupta is
first
not
half.
good at intercepting.
Heracles head
I
back
don't
in
understand
and the break
this.
after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half
Why
full,
the
half
hell are
empty.
you hiding
It's
under?
1-1. Big chance, must be! And he's certainly onside here. Tar gets rid without sophistication. Back into the middle. Ferran Torres. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Lucky. It means a new ran. That's why I passed to you.
Played back in. Oh, that's a key interception. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening
Come
here,
on,
it'll
that's a
just
good
fall away.
cross.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's there to get it away. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must
This
stay
Arabo
forward
is
for now?
aiming
Well, I
for.
think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that
Look at his
collectively.
players.
Eto'o,
Running towards the
Musiala.
forwards.
He can run onto that. Well, that looked awkward. but he
Difference
had a
in there,
crack
eh?
at it.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Yes, bro. Yes. Every time. First division matches are always pressured ones because you can't lose ratings. Those are hard and ratings, so you have to be careful. Schmeichel, I want Paul Maldini to be the captain. It's always hard. It's always very hard.
Substitution
Jonathan
for
Tah and Anubo have aerial foot skill,
Musiala.
but they
The
use
taker
headers to
has to
aerial.
look for options because an aerial
That's
supply
the issue.
doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
John Neves. Number 14.
De Jong plays it short.
Number
I
7.
know this.
Heracles have the chance to go the other way.
Mbappe. Number 6.
Out to the right. Haaland.
8. Frankie de Jong.
Ah,
Deflected
yeah!
over the goal line for a corner.
Cross deflected over for a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to
Yeah,
pick
score
out
from
from
header.
this corner.
He's got tall. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Costa Curta. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Vardiol getting this one clear. Zico. Now it's Haaland. Well, there's the clearance.
Oh,
Nice interception. His positioning was
Haaland
spot
win
on.
the header for me, please. Haaland can't win the header. He has bullet header skill. He has bullet header, but Haaland can't win the header.
Now it's Mbappe. Costa Curta. Into the last 5 minutes. Zico cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Dog, clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bellingham.
Minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
Even having good passing,
Now it's Haaland.
efficiency clears the ball.
And time is
Haaland
up.
is
Decent game of football, that intense,
5 points
intriguing.
lost.
And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
Should I change the formation? 1 point. I thought I'm going to lose my goals. Let's see. Division 1. Previous opponent is a Division 1. Is it a Division 1 player? GG's well played, awesome. Let's move on to the next game. 1 loss, 1 draw. Maybe a win in this match. How much? Let's see. Thank you for watching the stream. Thank you so much for watching the stream. Please do not forget to like and share this video. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Costa Curta is in good form. Good bullet. Praise you. Wilson is doing better job for me. Even better than Patrick Vieira. So I like Patrick. I get Wilson better than Patrick Vieira. But the issue is he doesn't have heading skill. I have to give him heading skill. Touch pass through because see aerials, he has aerial superiority but no heading. That's the only issue that gets. Okay, we have to be player. Can we win against this guy?
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Terrific header!
Oh,
He
this
will be
team
livid
with
with
this.
himself.
Barcelona
Drogba.
were again presented
Free
with an
Drogba,
opportunity
right?
to break
This team.
and look very, very threatening.
I'm afraid when over 50 players coming there.
And he cuts out the supply. Guardiola simply refused to be outdone there. Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
What is
Well,
this?
once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So, a breakthrough already. Bellingham. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Heracles leading here thanks to that early goal.
Yeah, I thought it
1-0 the
over.
score.
Come on, give the header. Nice one.
Quarter of an hour played. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Oh, that should have been a good pass from it.
Rummenigge plays a sharp little ball. Big chance!
That's a nice goal from Felix.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Heracles clearly executed that with considerable confidence.
He has
it only
one
took
trick,
seconds
bro.
to
One
score
trick up
once
his
the ball
sleeves.
was recovered.
Heracles are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And no, that was never going to make it.
That pass
A
again.
slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Rummenigge, can you?
Tries to get it clear, and that interception was most
I took
necessary.
the ball.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pirlo. Now it's Eto'o. He's through here.
No.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Beckham. Well, they've
Nice
done it again.
interception. Nice interception again.
Heracles looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Offside.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised.
People watching the stream, thank you
Offside.
so much for watching the stream. Please do like, share, and subscribe, bro. Come on, can you win the header?
Maldini.
I thought can you win the header against him? Yes, he can. But lost the
Interesting
ball.
ball. Beckham. Guardiola.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Roberto Carlos. It's Bellingham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. There's the whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking
2-0.
pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into
But
a
he
very
will come
good
back in the
position,
second
so
half.
why dither from here when
I
they
know
can
he will come back
repeat
in
their
the
first
second
half
half.
success with another show of strength?
He will come back in the second half.
Heracles go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
That was my mistake, my stupid pass.
Neymar. Drogba. Mohamed. Decent hit!
Nice
Without a
save
race.
from
Oh,
Felix
what
Romario.
has happened here? Tar
Thank you,
gets
Bob.
rid without sophistication,
Oh, winning the header and losing it.
and it's Beckham. Maldini. Van Dijk cuts it out. Beckham. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he had to make that, and he did
Where are
make
you
it.
going, Maldini?
And he can clear it away. Bellingham. Bellingham!
Bellingham, nice shot from
And he
you.
looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first.
Are
And a finish!
Are
Well, he certainly
is
wasn't
this?
in the mood to take any risks.
This is promising. And that should get the job done. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mohamed Salah. Oh, shooting chance!
Bro, intercept, bro.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had
Take
to
the
deal with
ball,
an
bro.
awful lot
Take
of
the ball.
unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
He's in front, literally in front. And didn't took the ball. This is how my players are. Not being cut off.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 4, Van Dijk.
Both sides then taking this
Coming on
chance
the
to
field
turn to their
is
benches.
Number 2.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Substitution.
Well, it was
Win the
important
header,
they didn't
bro.
get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser. Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Zico. Short chances in with
What
that
sort of
pass.
pass is that?
And it's Beckham. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Bro. I'm literally intercepting the ball, bro. But still, his players are taking the ball, bro. This is also. How is this not a scripted game? If it is happening,
Back in it.
how is this not a scripted game? I want to know how this is not a scripted game. Every intercepted ball went to his player
He
who
picked
is,
his spot
who
expertly.
is in
That's expertly finished,
zone. I
and
mean,
he's done that so often.
who is free.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's
Bro.
due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is,
He's got the shot away! Oh, what a
I don't
ball!
understand this
And
game.
that may just do it!
Every
we've seen
intercepted
the
ball
hunger
went
to
to
win
his
it
player.
back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona
Every
complete their
intercepted
comeback,
ball went
and
to
now
his
they
player.
only need to hold out for a few
How is
minutes.
this not a scripted
Well,
game?
the
I
last
don't know.
moments now, Peter,
I don't
are going to be
understand how
very
is this not a
frantic.
scripted
There's
game.
still time for a twist or two yet.
Thuram.
How is this not a scripted
And
game?
that is
How?
that.
I want to know how.
Pleasingly
Every
clever on the
intercepted,
ball. They had their
every
moments,
intercepted
but
ball
ultimately
went to
they
his
take
player.
away nothing.
I know he's gonna win. Even before the start of the match, I told you he's gonna win. That's what happened. Even before start of the match, I told you he's gonna win. I know Konami. I know Konami. Every ball I intercepted went to his player. How? I just want to know how. Every ball I intercepted. Anyways, Konami wants me to drop 30 points. Let us drop 30 points. Also looks pretty good. We'll see what happens.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it
welcome
is
to
the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. Mbappe! And he can clear it away. Pull it. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
Alright!
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Chance for the header! Goal!
The shortest guy on the
We've seen
field
the
can
hunger
hit
to win
the
it
ball.
back and the focus to make it count.
But
A
Jonathan
very
Tah
tasty combination.
and Ronald Araujo can't get the head.
Al Nassr have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Mbappe. Kimmich, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Heracles really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Bro, I'm intercepting every ball,
That's
bro.
a shade optimistic.
But why it's going
It's
to
somewhat less than
opponent's goal?
ideal.
That was just poor.
Real chance! He scores!
I'm intercepting the ball,
And
but
again, they
is
simply
what
do
it
not
is.
know what has hit them. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Al Nassr are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring.
Speculative strike. A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Kimmich.
bro. How was my interception
For
not
a moment
going?
you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Jesus.
Yeah, he may feign to
Well
shoot
played,
and just
Konami.
play it into the box.
Well played, Konami.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
DiMarco. Couldn't squeeze it through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
DiMarco.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Bro.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on to replace him is...
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Erling Haaland.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Heracles, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the counter is on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
The attendance for this match
Bellingham.
was 71,000.
This is the time you need that pace.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Van Nistelrooy. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And he's away. Big chance! Goal! Right back in the game! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Heracles are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
He used two bad defense already
Substitution
in
on the
attack.
field. Number 6,
It's up to him.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number
So, time for
9,
changes on
Bellingham.
both sides, actually.
Number 15,
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Number 5.
That's a nicely measured pass.
Bro, that's the stupidest pass one could ever make.
Heracles still have the cards to affect this game. David Villa.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
DiMarco puts them all in.
Al Nassr surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Always onto this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
David Villa. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And no, that was never going to make it.
Oh, the passes near.
Maldini spots it and intercepts.
There will be
Come
one
on,
more
bro,
time.
come on.
And
Come
that's
on,
that.
bro.
Heracles
Kevin,
can justifiably
afraid, are
find
you
this a
afraid?
hard one to swallow. They
Afraid?
gave it their all, but
We
ultimately...
got afraid after I scored one game. Scoring one goal and getting we got afraid. I can see fear in your gameplay, bro. Memories, GG's, enjoy. Save the formation. It's bringing 5 at the back. Let's see what happens. with my car. This stripes has to be changed. No.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I really like the look of Florian Wirtz, Peter. What's impressed me most is his decision-making, which has been grown through his youth years. That comes from his wonderful understanding of the space around him. And he can dictate the tempo of his play accordingly. And he's going to be a superstar in years to come.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Aim forwards.
The ball too many times.
Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar. There's the hit!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Cole. It's Luis Suarez! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He gets big! And he's there to belt it away. Tar did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Vieira. Steaming on goal. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. Ball swung in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Eto'o. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Wirtz. Saliba. Can he get it through? Turns back here, probably the best option. Wirtz. Well seen, saw that coming. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. So neither side has yet broken through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Zico. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Bro!
De Bruyne. Messi. Rijkaard gets good distance on it.
Bro, one
We're
touch
still waiting
pass.
for a goal to report here. Goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
One touch
Really looked
pass.
sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that interception was
Bro,
most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, what a ball! He's had a shot! It's there!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Touch passes, bro. Come on, bro. One touch passes is all I need. No one touch passes happening.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Andy
So,
Cole.
time for changes
Coming
on
to
both
replace
sides,
him
actually.
is number 18.
So the first goal of the game.
Filippo
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's got space in the air. Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
He's had it taken off him. Haaland. It's a really well-measured ball. Pull it. That's the throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Oh, chill.
Defending was strong and firm. Filippo Inzaghi. Lahm tries to clear.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Messi. And here's Inzaghi. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Come on, I don't know how to play. I don't know how to play.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Bro!
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the shot's on here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Van Balten kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that is as far as they're going to go.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Bit of a communication
Wow,
breakdown there, it
yes.
seems. Rodri. And that's it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort.
Who should I take over? Who should I take over? You take it. There's no more ball. You're getting this is the stupidest formation ever planned. I know his tactics. He's gonna long ball every ball to that front guys. I think I played against him. I think I played against him earlier. I guess I have played against him. He will long ball every ball. This time I'm not gonna fall for it. This time I'm definitely not gonna fall for ages. This time I'm definitely not gonna fall for ages. I guess I played against him. I know this guy. I played against him. What he will do is he will defend the ball, put a standing long ball to the in front CFs, and he will hit the ball and he will score. Hit the ball, score. Hit the ball, score. This is what he will do. I know him. I have connected with him earlier. I know this guy. I definitely know this guy. This guy's trick is the only thing. He knows this gameplay only. He doesn't do anything. I know this guy.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see, we are
and
all
welcome.
set.
I know this guy.
The
Definitely
game should
this
be
is
a
this
truly
guy.
entertaining
I
one,
know
whichever
this guy.
side of it you find yourself on.
He will,
We have a
he
grand
will
mass
put
of
long
noise
balls.
and colour, and
He
the
will put
juices
only
are
long balls,
flowing.
and he will score.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, It adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Lam looking to get on the end of this. He's had a shot!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he welcomes it in. Shot could be on. Can he finish? Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Rummenigge! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's intervened well there. That's headed up.
I told you, right? He started it.
Gently done.
He started this.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at
He
this
put
stage.
a long
There's
ball
plenty
right.
of time left yet.
Kubo. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Pirlo. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Another pass, just keep... Mbappe! It's in!
I know about this guy. I definitely know about this guy. I definitely 100% sure I know
exchange
about
to
this
set
guy.
up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's
100%
clearly tailored
know
on the
about this.
training ground and delivered
I
beautifully.
played
on
against
match
him
day.
earlier. That was a unique formation.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And that could set him on his way. He's got the shot away!
Told you, right?
Oh, take a
Only
real
long
style.
balls, headers and goal.
And
This
this
is only
is
step.
getting better and better.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tar gets rid without sophistication. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Heracles are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. That's really well cleared. That's a shade optimistic. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So
This
good
is
from
what
him.
he will do, definitely. One header and that's
3
it.
minutes at a time.
Lam, Roberto Baggio. Out for a throw.
One header and that's it. That's what.
And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, super ball. Mbappe! Oh, screamer! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy.
Oh, what is
Deep into first half stop.
I
There's the
know
whistle
about
for
this guy.
half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
He'll only provide long balls. That's all. That is his game plan. That's what he knows. He'll provide standing long balls.
Members of our fan club
Get the ball,
celebrating their
shoot the
wedding
ball.
anniversary
Get the
today.
ball, shoot the ball. Get the ball, shoot the ball. He doesn't build up. He doesn't even have a build-up game plan. All he knows is shoot, goal, and win. That's all he knows. Nothing else. Nothing else. He's not a good player. I mean, he is not a good player. Every tactics will not work. Maybe it work against him,
Substitution in
but not
progress.
against every player.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these...
And the shot! He's
So
scored!
many shots.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
And what about this game?
So
This
the
guy
lead now
definitely
is
did.
2.
And he
Well,
will
everything
use
is going
this
to plan,
session.
Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Heracles with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Stunning
And
long
now a
balls.
sudden chance to counter. Tar with the challenge,
No.
and he has given away a free kick.
Come on now.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rummenigge.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing. Rummenigge! And he was
I'm
there to
telling you
get a
guys, this guy
vital
doesn't know
touch.
anything.
Really anticipated
This
that
guy
well,
doesn't know how
didn't
to pass.
150.
Only one pass and goal.
Rodri, who's set up one goal so far. Kubo. Kubo. Now it's Eto'o. Rummenigge. And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Eto'o. Mbappe. Roberto Baggio. And here's Mbappe. Danger averted for now. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's had a hit!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
This guy's trick is the only trick. He has this one trick where he provides a long ball and scores. Where he provides a long ball and scores.
Number 23.
That's it. That's
Time
all he
in for the
can do.
first
That's all he
substitution
will
of the
do.
game.
No passing, no nothing.
7. Mbappe.
And it's
Number
Zico.
21.
That's a nicely measured. There's the hit! They've scored! Perfect placement.
That's all he
One
knows.
place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's
He
all
had
he
the whole
knows.
picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That's all he knows. See,
And very quickly,
he will
the
still provide long
substitute
balls.
made his
When we
mark.
go in
I
front,
think
he
the
will
manager's
provide long
claiming an
balls.
assist here.
We have got ourselves a game
That's all he
here.
knows. That's all
Well,
he
they've given
knows.
themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of
Now
getting
I
the
broke
balance
his
right between
trick,
attack and
so
defence,
he
and
just
that's not
doesn't want to
easy.
lose the match.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
I'm sure some will disagree with me, but this is all about good ball retention now.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Rummenigge looks to get on the end of this. Messi, a player so deservedly Referee looks at his watch and blows
Yes,
his whistle.
that's
Well,
a
this was a game they could
loser
so
who
easily
plays
have
for
won on
me.
another
He's
day,
just a
but
loser.
alas, that
I
wasn't to
know
be,
about this
and they go
loser.
down by the
I'll
odd
show you
goal.
his formation and I'll tell you what he does. I'll show you his formation, right? Wait. I have played against this guy 2 times. This is my second time of playing against this guy. First time I didn't know what he will do. So this time I knew what he does. See, what he will do is he'll put 5 players behind, okay? 5 players of the defense, 2 players on that, middle there will be no one, and at the top he will put these 3 players. What he will do is he will provide long balls from here to that defenders, to that attackers. He'll put that long balls, long balls, long balls, and he'll hit the long balls and he'll score. And he'll hit the long balls and he'll score. Hit the long balls, score. This is the only game plan. He knows nothing. He doesn't pass the ball. He does only provide the long balls to the attackers. I have played against this guy. This is my second time I'm playing against this guy. All the time. When the 2 times I played, he does the same thing. Because of providing long balls, our defenders will come in to hit the ball, right? So it will leave some space. He scores. This is what he did. This is the only game plan he does. This is the only game plan he uses. Otherwise, he is not a player. Just with this trick, he reached many enemies. I don't know. He'll provide only long runs. Only long runs. That's all. Hit the ball and take a shot as cutting shot. That's it. This is the only game plan.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Kaká, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nicely aimed pass. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Rummenigge.
Engage in the defense.
Oh, he's through the middle. He's in. Oh, shooting chance!
Engage in the
What a
defense.
wonderful
Engage in the
goal!
defense.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Heracles are already... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous.
Might want to be careful there.
And it's Sané. He could be in here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, super find. Oh, what has happened here?
Hooray!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zaire Emery conjures time and space where few can. Rummenigge. And here's Mbappe. And he's had a hit! He's scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Uruguay are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You
Bro!
can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed
Bro!
it.
Reaching
Literally you are in
half-time
front.
and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe! And he's there to get it away. Some really good ball movement. Mbappe tries a shot! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all. And the action is back on the way. Heracles didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Kaká. Cross goes in there. Clear. He's tried one! Ah, good steal. He just read it. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia proves just a little bit too strong. Kaká. Kaká. Now who's going to be first to this? Over to the left.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Kubo. Oh, good read.
Bro,
They
Ghana
really well stopped it.
306.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there. Shapes to shoot! He has done it!
This is the run I'm expecting.
The
from
invitation
him.
was clear, and it was accepted with the
And the
utmost
pass.
glee.
Well, look,
It
he
was a good
moves and
pass.
manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Oh, no one will play right. No one will play the left side. Come on. It's a huge brother.
Substitution for Uruguay, number 33.
Both sides then taking
Yeah,
this
double
chance
ball
to
defense.
turn to their benches. So is this the start of a comeback?
Double ball defense and clearing the ball.
Roberto Baggio. Now it's Haaland. Pinches it off him.
Yes, I know. He's gonna
Back
clear
to the
it.
keeper
Great
they
ball.
go. Tar. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good alertness. Pirlo. Haaland. It's Baggio! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Sumptuous finish and absolute joy!
Clear the ball.
Yeah, I'd
That's
call
all you
that
know,
transition
clear the ball.
with bite.
Yes, clear the
They
ball.
won it back and bit
Clear the
hard.
ball. That's all your gameplay is. When
This
scoring
is
3
threatening
goals,
to
you are
become
so
a
happy.
really good game.
But after
I
they
think they've
scored
done
one
so well
goal,
to get back in it, but it's
You're starting
important
to
now
clear
that
the
they don't
ball.
become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
you wanted to clear the ball again and
Lovely
again.
take, but that is where it
After
stopped.
scoring 3 goals,
Almost
you
the
wanted to put
perfect
in the
move.
defense and clear the ball.
Almost. The finish
That's
just
all you
wasn't
need.
quite at the same level. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Pirlo goes short. Pirlo's cross. And he's taking no chances there.
Heracles really might just
That's
end up
all.
kicking themselves after that. That
You
could
did
well have
what
been
you
it.
could. That's it. Very good, bro. Very good, bro. Well played, bro.
Goalkeeper's
Genius
ball.
play, bro.
Haaland.
Well, he got rigged
Genius
because he
play,
was under
genius
pressure.
play. After scoring 3
Oh, he's
goals,
felt that, hasn't he? Bout of passing here, really. Haaland!
fuck you, fuck you, fuck
We
you,
thought it was
fuck
over.
you,
It's
fuck
all
you,
square once more.
fuck you,
There
Chikia.
was no getting to that.
Fuck
No
you.
getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
All square again.
Fuck you,
And time
motherfucker.
is
Fuck you.
up. What a game.
He scored 3 goals in the
Contest of
first half and double ball
ferocity and
defense for the
marvellous
second
talent
half.
from start to finish.
Fuck you,
Jim, how do you
Chikia.
reflect
Fuck
on
you,
what we've
motherfucker.
seen?
Heracles can always take more positives from a result like
And
this.
now, to
Yes,
all
there
members
is
of the
some
crowd,
tidying up to
I'd
do,
like to ask
but
you to
some
join
real
me
promise
in
too.
wishing our birthday boy a
Fuck you.
very
Many thanks to
special
Jim, and with
birthday.
that, it is a very good night to you.
Fuck you, motherfucker. Good thing, motherfucker.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling
Hello,
this lot.
everybody, and
Without a
welcome
doubt,
to
it is the
today's
week's
match.
most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Mbappe. Well, that looks a cracking ball. He's cut it out. Czech catches it safely. And he cuts out the supply. Shot could be on. And here's Lewandowski, Pedri, Messi. That's good defending, very good defending.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Zico. Now it's Mbappe. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Rummenigge. Lewandowski.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Kaka. Mbappe. And it's Pirlo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And they've caught Reed. Adams, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quality ball. Lewandowski! And he was there to get a vital touch. And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Some first-half thoughts?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. It's a sweet ball, that. Lewandowski gets into some space. Cafu gets across to Inter. Oh, what a mistake! It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Mbappe. Pedri. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And here's Lewandowski. Pedri! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Pedri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Back into the middle. Mbappe. And it's Messi. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Vieira, a true great in every sense of the word. Rummenigge! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Lahm gets rid without sophistication. Into the last quarter of an hour. Has a look and plays it forward. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. And that's gone loose. Kaká hits one! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Looking for the runner. Now that's well seen too.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. And it's Lahm. Heracles. Disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Rummenigge. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Played back in. Played out to the left flank. And instinct in for a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
We have a great finisher here in Darwin Núñez. In my view, he's someone who's got it all. I think he's got the full package. We know he's strong aerially, we know he's got the pace, but he's also got a wonderful first touch and some great technique, and he has the imagination, the finishing imagination as well to cap it all off. This guy's going places.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Beckenbauer getting this one clear. Nicely aimed pass. Darwin. David Villa. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's away. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Passes coming off in quick succession. Rummenigge! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's Maradona. Maradona, it's Maradona! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Looking tidy in possession here. Kaká. That's good running with the ball. David Villa.
Villa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Baggio. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mendieta. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Darwin. Maradona. Maradona. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Eto'o. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Fiddles it through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Sorry, the mic was turned off. Sorry.
Number 11, Gaisca Mendieta.
And we're off again.
Number 17.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Number 19, Messi.
Now it's Maradona. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Number 13,
Roberto Baggio. Lam.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Rummenigge. Messi. Well seen. Saw
Nice
that coming.
interception, but still the ball goes to him.
And he's picked out the run. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it's come loose. And that interception was
The attendance
most
for this
necessary.
match
That was well played, well stopped.
71,898.
Roberto Baggio aimed beyond the defence. Roberto Baggio, he has found the way through. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Come
And a foul.
on.
Yes, the referee's
If
given
I
it.
do it, it's a foul. If he does it, it's not a foul.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Number
benches.
3, Franz Beckenbauer. Coming on the field. Number 15. Del Piero.
Maradona.
Number 9, Chouameni. Substitutions
Del
taking place.
Piero! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bro, that was a
It is
basket,
still anyone's
Baggio.
game, 0-0. Maradona.
Bro, it means him, bro.
Barcelona have reclaimed it. Picked out brilliantly. It's Maradona! They've scored! And late in the day, a telling moment.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
That could spell trouble. And he can clear it away. Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Well, there was to be no other outcome. That has certainly made things... Has another go! Heracles! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Heracles clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Barcelona have a
Added
simple
minute has
task
been
to
indicated.
find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Bro, when he intercepts the ball is still on his legs, bro.
And the shot! Dealt with nicely by the
Lucky, bro,
defence.
lucky.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Lucky.
And that will be
Finally
the final
someone.
act. Heracles have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this.
Hold on,
Admirable, enjoyable,
hold on.
and look how they reacted to that initial
He played on
setback.
him, played
Haaland
played
voted
him.
man of the match, and
He played
deservedly
good,
so.
I did mention.
Heracles,
And
leave
this
it late,
was the...
but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
That was nice push. Good goal for me. That was a great cross, man. Great crossing. That was a great crossing. Yeah, this one, I don't know how Rummenigge missed it. I don't know how Rummenigge with a phenomenal finishing, he should have finished it. Bro.
Volunteers
I
for a
don't know
throw.
how he missed it. One last game and I'm ending the stream. Lucky, last match was lucky. Last goal he should have scored, but unfortunately Konami was on my side. I mean, Konami was is never on my side, but that match, that shot, especially
Fucking
that shot.
gausikonda.
Thank you, Fazil Leo, for subscribing to our channel. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you for your subscription. GG bro, well played. You played too good, bro. You played too good. I was the noob. He played very well, bro. He played really well. I played like a ball. I was lucky. Last goal, I thought you were going to score. So I stopped my defense, but Konami was on my side. GG, bro. GG. Love you lots. Love you lots. Thank you for coming to the stream. Thank you so much, bro. Fazil Leo, thank you so much. Well played, bro. Well played. Konami scripted your last shot, bro. Konami scripted your last shot.
Well, they say football's only a
I'm
game.
sorry, what to
Try
do?
telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest.
Yeah, I don't know how my
Which
Robin
has
missed that. I don't know
magnificent
how he
scenery
missed
as its
it.
backdrop.
I was
It is
watching it
tribal,
again, but
and it
I don't
has
know how he
aroused
missed
the
it.
most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of...
Nice one. Yeah. The last goal, I thought you were going to score and I left my defending. But
So a breakthrough already.
but that he hit the post.
And no, he's seen through all of that. That's really well manoeuvred. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, there's a probing ball. Picked out brilliantly. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Eto'o. And once more he proves rigid and robust.
My name is Felix Romario, bro. My real name is Felix Romario. That's my real name.
Now it's Zico. Goes in for the header!
Nice one.
A quite
Well played.
incredible spell. They are flying.
That's a nice goal
Big
from
header, made it look easy.
Yeah,
Mbappe.
he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was
All
for them.
that
They
trouble for
needed it.
this.
Now they have it.
And it's Conte. Xavi Alonso. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Xavi Alonso.
Ah, that's my stupidity.
Here's Conte. Oh, that's a fine interception. Kaka.
I was passing
Great
it to
positioning,
that
so good
Eto,
from
man.
him.
Son Heung-min. And he's there to clear it. And here's Eto. Might be danger here. There's the shot! And it's come back out to him.
Bro,
He's got
literally
a goal!
two players in front.
Some
But they're not
heroic
taking the
goalkeeping,
ball.
but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Son Heung-min looking to get on the end of this. Roberto Carlos. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Casemiro does really well to... And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Heracles head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. It's Eto! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
How could you miss it?
Heracles with the corner, there first. Zico with the short one. And the keeper beats it away. No, that's been intercepted.
The attendance for this match was 72,000.
Just about up to the hour now. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now it's Zico.
Come on,
Upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Passes short and sharp. And here's Eto.
Eto really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Conte. And it's Salah. Great ball, and he has a go! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Kaka with the clearance.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, good read.
That was well played.
Bro, I'm
Well
taking
spotted.
the ball, bro. Why
It's
the hell
bounced loose
is
now.
going to him again?
Kaka. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Little pass back.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Roberto chance with a header! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Bro.
Really
Bro,
well taken
come
goal.
on, bro.
Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Bro.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
How is this? How is this even possible, man? Come on. Oh, I didn't give individual instructions. Okay, so that was my mistake. I didn't give the proper individual instruction. That was my mistake. I should have given
On
it.
the field, number 9, Eto'o.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Mbappe.
All square again
Number
into the
22.
dying minutes.
Kaká.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there
Number
isn't...
17.
That's that, the end. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. So what do you take away?
I'm just giving you the proper individual instructions. Start doing YouTube for my numbers. People for doing YouTube for my let's see, the standard YouTube for computer with YouTube for viewers and future with people. What's the on the history? I've always seen before where I've recently seen a video, I've seen before in a video. I've always seen before, so really let's see. Oh, back in. Whenever a FPV player comes in, I'm afraid of FPV players. I'm very afraid of FPV players.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. It's a good spell of possession, this. Kubo finds himself offside.
Such.
Now it's Havertz. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that.
Whoa. Clear, that's all.
Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never
Bro,
has to
what
let
is that pass you
Interesting, because
made?
he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Cafu gets across to intercept that. And the pass is intercepted. Kubo. Rummenigge. And he was quick to react.
What is that
That's
pass?
going to go a long way. He won't be happy with that one. Rummenigge. Heracles do have a chance to counter here. And they've got rid. And it's Eto'o. Roberto did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kante cuts out the pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Eto'o. He can get that clear. Oh, there's a probing ball.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single...
He's having a go! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Kubo. Now it's Eto'o. Rummenigge.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take
No,
any
the
risks.
final ball. Why the hell they are not calling final balls?
Oh, really good feet. He's had it taken off him.
Somewhere else, bro.
That is a great pick out. It could be in. There's the shot! And
Go
it's a
skill
goal!
somewhere else, idiot.
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to
Unwanted
make at
skills
half-time.
are
But when your
unwanted
star
time.
man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention.
What?
It really
Rage
is
quit,
the
what?
ideal tonic.
What? Why do you rage
And
quit?
that really is.
No, Visa. No, Visa. Why do you have to rage quit? No, Visa. Did some advantage skills. What? Did some skills. Then why are you quitting? No. Anyways, this is guys, that was a great stream, so I'm gonna play PUBG later. Sorry, BGMI. Should I stream that? Okay, we'll stream that. We stream BGMI. Stream region. I'm watching. Which is on the English.
குறுக்க இந்த கௌசிக் வந்தா
Really deal. See, deal. This is a even stream BGMI. Stream BGMI right now. Okay, here we go. BGMI in the house. Is this audible, everyone? Can you hear me? Can you hear the in-game sound? Everything? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? No, 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 I can. Okay, let's start streaming. Streaming. Let's Sleeves. It's called finger sleeves. We take it. Illegal. Yeah, yeah, illegal.
Felix bro. யாரா வராங்களா சொல்லுங்க. ரோண்டாவே இறாங்களா?
இந்த கட்டோட கட்டையில போற வாட்டி எவனும் முதலாளி
கட்டையில போனதுக்கு அப்புறம் அக்கௌண்ட் எனக்கு கொடுத்துரு.
கட்டையில போற பத்தி யாருமே அக்கௌண்ட்
குறுக்க இந்த கௌசிக் வந்தா குறுக்க இந்த கௌசிக் வந்தா குறுக்க இந்த கௌசிக் வந்தா
तो उसको ट्रेस ही नहीं कर पाया बेंचो गाड़ी
माइक फोन
क्या
ஐயா மைக் யாரோ
வீட்ல மைக் சவுண்ட்
யார் மைக் இல்ல அவங்க சொல்ல முடியாது
அது வாட்டி ஃபாலோ ஆயிடுது. நீங்க தான்
நானே பிடிக்க தெரியாம
நான் மேலதான் போவேன், கீழே போவேன். யூஎம்பி சுத்துனீங்களா? எங்க போறீங்க? நான் கீழே இறங்கிட்டேன்.
மாதிரி இருக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுங்க ப்ரோ கவர் வந்தாலுமே அடி விழுகுது ப்ரோ, டென்ஷன் ஆகுது
ப்ரோ. உங்களுக்கு மட்டும் இல்ல, ஐபாடுக்கு எனக்கே அப்படிதான், எல்லாருக்கும் அப்படிதான் இருக்கு. கண்டிப்பா கேமோட பிரச்சனை, ரொம்ப பிரச்சனை இல்லை
ப்ரோ. என்னது இது 3 தள்ளாடுறாங்களா நிக்கிறீங்க?
யாரு
கேட்கல.
ஃபர்ஸ்ட் எய்ட் இருக்கா?
லெஃப்ட் போலாமா ரைட் போலாமா? டக்கு டக்கு.
லெஃப்ட் தான், லெஃப்ட் சரி ரைட் தான் போங்க. லெஃப்ட் வரேன்.
வரேன்.
ஸ்ட்ரீம் பண்ணும்போது இது ஒரு இன்ஸ்டால் சவுண்ட் சரி ஸ்டாப் பண்ணி